Welcome back to Minecraft. I'm Dave, and as you can see, today we're going to be building a 4th of July themed Nyan cat. So this is the way the build's going to turn out. I'm very happy with it. I hope that you all will try to build it. I think it's a fun build. It's obviously a great build for the 4th of July. So go ahead and try to throw it together on your map. I think it'll fit in very nicely with all the other Nyan cats that we've done to this point. It should be a pretty easy build to follow. And with that, let's go ahead and get into the build. So for this build, we're going to need 6 different types of wool. The first is black, then light gray, pink, white, blue, and red. As you can see, we've already got one piece of our black wool down. To the left of it, we're going to go ahead and add one piece of black wool. Now what we're going to do is we will go ahead and skip 2 blocks to the left, and on the 3rd block go ahead and put down one piece of black. To the left of that, we're going to add 2 more pieces of black, so 1 and 2. Alright, now let's go ahead and we will focus here on this right paw. So directly above the black, we're going to put down one piece of our light gray. To the right of it, we're going to add one piece of black. To the left, we're going to go ahead and add one piece of light gray, and then one piece of black. Now let's go ahead and work on this left paw. So on the right hand side, go ahead and add one piece of black wool. To the left of that, go ahead and add 2 pieces of light gray, 1, 2, followed by one piece of black. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and we will build up here on the right paw, on the right hand side of it. Go ahead and build up one piece of black. To the right of that, add one piece of black. To the left, we're going to be adding 19 pieces of black wool. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So now from here, we're going to go ahead and we will work on the rear paw. So we go ahead and switch to your light gray. And we're going to be adding 3 pieces of light gray. So 1, 2, 3, followed by one piece of black. Alright, let's go ahead and build down this rear paw, and then we'll go ahead and build the one that's in front of it. So, starting out here on the left-hand side, let's build down one piece of black. To the right of that, we're going to add 2 pieces of our light gray, so 1, 2, followed by 2 pieces of black, 1, 2. Okay, now we'll just start out here on the left again, directly below the black. Go ahead and add 1 piece of black. And to the right of that, we're going to add 3 pieces of black. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that rear paw is now complete. Now if we look here, we look on this middle row, not the bottom row, but the middle one. If we skip 1 block here, we can go ahead and build down 1 piece of black on the next block after it. And to the right of that, we're going to add 2 pieces of light gray. So 1, 2. And to the right of that, we're going to add 1 piece of black. Now on the left side of this paw, we're just going to go ahead and build down 1 piece of black. And to the right of it, add 2 pieces of black. 1, 2. And there we go. Alright, now that we've finished off the paws, we're going to go ahead and start building into the body. One thing that I realized that I forgot is that we actually need 1 more block, and we're going to use white stained clay. And the purpose of this block is it's going to kind of be like the outside edges of the Pop-Tart. So just make sure you add that. So coming in here on the left hand side, we're going to go ahead and skip this block on the left. And above the gray, we're just going to add 3 blocks of black. So 1, 2, 3. Now go ahead and switch to your white stained clay. And we're going to add 10 blocks of the white stained clay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now go ahead and add 1 piece of black to the right of that. And we're going to be adding 10 pieces of light gray. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the right of that, we're going to add 1 piece of black. Alright, let's go ahead and move up here. On the right hand edge, we're going to go ahead and we'll place 1 piece of our light gray. To the right of it, we're going to add 1 piece of black. To the left, we're going to add 1 piece of light gray. Now go ahead and switch to your black. And we're going to add 7 pieces of black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead and switch back to your light gray. And we're going to add 3 pieces of light gray. So 1, 2, 3. Follow this with 1 piece of black. Alright, go ahead and switch to your blue now. We're going to add 7 pieces of blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Follow this with 3 pieces of the white stained clay. 1, 2, 3. Now go ahead and add 1 piece of black. Alright, go ahead and move up. Directly above the black, we're going to add 1 piece of black. To the right of it, we're going to add 2 pieces of the white stained clay. So 1, 2. Follow that with 1 piece of blue. Now add 1 piece of white. Followed by 3 pieces of blue. 1, 2, 3. Now 1 piece of white. Now 1 piece of blue. And then 1 black. Now to the right of that, we're going to add 1 piece of light gray. Followed by 2 pink. 1, 2. Now 1 light gray. Now 1 black. Go ahead and add 2 pieces of light gray. 1, 2. Followed by 1 black. Now 2 light gray. 1, 2. 1 black. 1 light gray. And 2 pink. 1, 2. And finally 1 piece of black. Go ahead and move up. Directly above the black here, we're going to go ahead and add 1 piece of black. To the left of it, we're going to add 2 pieces of pink. 1, 2. Now we're going to be adding 9 pieces of light gray, excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Followed by 2 pink. 1, 2. Now 1 light gray. 1 black. Now 3 blue. 1, 2, 3. Followed by 1 white. Now add 4 pieces of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Followed by 1 white stained clay. And now we're going to add 2 pieces of black. 1 and 2. Go ahead and move up here. On the left hand side, we're going to add 1 piece of black. To the left of it, we're going to add 2 pieces of black. So 1, 2. And to the right, we're going to add 1 piece of black. Followed by 1 piece of white stained clay. Now go ahead and switch to your blue. We're going to add 8 pieces of blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Followed by 1 black. Now add 3 pieces of light gray. 1, 2, and 3. Followed by 2 black. 1, 2. Switch to your light gray. We're going to add 3 pieces of light gray. 1, 2, 3. Followed by 1 black. Now 1 light gray. Now 2 black. 1, 2. And then 2 light gray. 1, 2. Followed by 1 black. Go ahead and move up. Add one piece of black above the black. To the left of it, add two pieces of light gray, 1 and 2, followed by one black, then one white. Now switch back to your light gray, and we're going to add light gray back here all the way across to the other eye. So that'll be 5 pieces of light gray. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by one black, then one white. Now 3 light gray, 1, 2, 3, followed by one black. Now go ahead and add one blue, one white, 3 blue, 1, 2, 3, one white. Now 2 blue, 1, 2, followed by one white stained clay. Now one black. Now 2 light gray, 1, 2, followed by 2 black, 1 and 2. Go ahead and build up here on the left hand side. Up above the black, add one piece of black, with one piece of black to the left. To the right, add 2 pieces of light gray, 1, 2, followed by 2 pieces of black, 1, 2. Now add one piece of white stained clay. Now add 8 pieces of the blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, followed by one piece of black. And now basically we're going to be filling up across the entire head here with light gray blocks. So, easiest way to do this, rather than do a count, over here on the right hand side of the face, we're just going to add one piece of black wool, and we'll just fill in between those 2 pieces of black with light gray. So, not going to do a count. It should be pretty straightforward. Just add light gray all the way across. So that's the way that'll look. So let's focus here on the right hand side now. We're going to move in one block from the right, add one piece of black, and on the left hand side of the face we're going to do the same thing. We're going to move in one from the left. So directly above the light gray, add one piece of black. And we can just go ahead and fill that in with our light gray as well between those 2 pieces of black. I'll go ahead and give you the count this time just so you know how much it is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 blocks of our light gray. Okay, so now to the left hand side of this, to the left of the black, we're going to add one piece of white, followed by 3 blue, 1, 2, 3. Now one piece of white. And now we're going to add 4 pieces of our blue, so 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by one piece of the white stained clay, excuse me. Now go ahead and add 3 pieces of black, so 1, 2, 3, followed by 2 of our light gray, 1, 2, and now 2 pieces of black, so 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and build up here on the left hand side. Go ahead and build up one piece of black. To the right of it, add 2 pieces of light gray, 1, 2, followed by 2 pieces of black, 1, 2. Go ahead and skip one block. So on the next piece of black, add 1 piece of black, followed by 1 piece of white stained clay. Now we're going to add 9 pieces of blue, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, followed by 1 piece of black. And now we're going to add 4 pieces of light gray, 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by 4 pieces of black, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now add 4 pieces of light gray, 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by 1 piece of black. Let's go ahead and move up here on the right hand side. Go ahead and build up one piece of black. To the left of that, we're going to go ahead and add 3 pieces of light gray. So 1, 2, 3. Followed by 1 piece of black. Now add 1 piece of your white stained clay. Followed by 2 pieces of the blue wool. 1, 2. And 1 piece of white. Now add 1 piece of black. Follow that with 3 pieces of the light gray. So 1, 2, 3. Now add 1 piece of black. Switch to your blue, and we're gonna add 2 pieces of blue. So 1, 2. Followed by 1 piece of white. Now 3 pieces of blue. 1, 2, 3. 1 piece of white. And then 2 blue. 1, 2. Okay, now let's add 1 piece of the white stained clay, followed by 1 piece of black wool. And we're gonna go ahead and we'll just cap off the top of this tail out here. So move out to the far left hand side, build up 1 piece of the black wool. And to the right of that, we're gonna add 3 pieces of black. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the tail is complete. Obviously, one thing that we have to do is we have to build kind of our streamers coming out behind the build. We haven't done that yet, but we'll focus on that as soon as we finish the main portion of the body. So let's go ahead and move back in here. We're not going to worry about anything out here next to the tail, so go ahead and move into the main portion of the body here on the black. Let's go ahead and move up, add 1 piece of black. To the right of it, we're going to add 1 piece of white stained clay. Now we're going to go ahead and add 9 pieces of our blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Follow that with 1 piece of black. Whoops. Now 2 pieces of light gray. 1, 2. Followed by 1 piece of black. Now 4 pieces of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add 1 piece of the white stained clay. Now 2 pieces of black wool. 1, 2. Followed by 2 pieces of light gray wool. 1, 2. And then 1 piece of black. Let's go ahead and move up here. We're going to move over 1 from the right. So above the light gray here, add 1 piece of black with 1 piece of black to the left of it. Go ahead and skip 1 block. And then add 1 piece of black. Now go ahead and add your white stained clay to the left of that. Go ahead and switch to the blue, and we're going to add 4 pieces of blue wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by 1 piece of white, then 2 black, 1, 2, followed by 1 blue, and then 1 white. Now 3 blue, 1, 2, 3, followed by 1 white. And now 4 blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by 1 white stained clay, then 1 black. Go ahead and move up. And we're going to add 1 piece of black, followed by 1 piece of white stained clay. And we're going to be adding a lot of blue here, so I think the easiest thing to do will be to move to the front side of the build here. And we're going to focus here on this black right here. Obviously this front ear is done now, so focus on the black here. We're going to add 1 piece of black with 1 piece of white stained clay to the left of it. And now go ahead and just fill in blue between those 2 pieces of white stained clay. We're not going to do a count, just add blue all the way across. There we go. Alright, so over here on the left hand side, we're going to go ahead and move up. We're going to add 1 piece of black directly above the black. To the right of it, we're going to add 2 pieces of our white stained clay, so 1, 2, followed by 1 piece of blue. And then follow that with 1 piece of white. Followed by 3 blue. 1, 2, 3. Now 1 white. Followed by 3 blue. 1, 2, 3. Now 1 white. Followed by 3 blue. 1, 2, 3. Now 1 white. Now 1 blue. 2 white stained clay. 1, 2. And 1 piece of black. Go ahead and move up. Add 1 piece of black here on the right hand side. To the left of it, add 3 pieces of white stained clay. So 1, 2, 3. And the easiest way to do this is we're going to do the same thing over here on the left hand side. Move up and add 1 piece of black, followed by 3 pieces of white stained clay. So 1, 2, 3. And again, we're just going to fill in between the white stained clay with blue. I'll go ahead and give you the count this time just so you know how many it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, let's go ahead and move up. We're going to move in 1 block from the right. So directly above this white stained clay, add 1 piece of black. Now we're going to add 17 blocks of white stained clay, I believe. I'll go ahead and give you the count. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and followed by 1 piece of black. Alright, let's go ahead and move up. And now what we're going to do is we'll just cap off the top of this white stained clay with black, so it should be 17 blocks. So we're going to move in 1 from the left, and we'll start right here on this white stained clay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So as you can see, we've got the body of the cat done now. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on our streamers back behind the body. So we're going to go ahead and start right here, kind of on the top of this rear paw. So on this black block here, we're going to build back from here 15 blocks of white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now directly below here on the left hand side, we're going to build back 8 blocks of white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and move up. And we're going to build 16 blocks back. I'm not going to give you the count, but we're going to end up right here in this kind of notch on this left paw. So just build white from the outside edge here all the way back into that paw. And like I said, that would be 16 blocks of white. Now let's go ahead and move up. Here, right above the paw, we're going to add 1 piece of red. And then we're going to follow that with 8 pieces of white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Followed by 8 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now we can go ahead and just build all the way from this outside left edge all the way across to this red block here. So that'd be 17 blocks of red, but I'm not going to do the count. So let's just go ahead and fill it all the way back. And there we go. Alright, move up here. So as you can see, we're kind of moved over a block. And again, we're just going to add red all the way out to the left edge. It'd be 16 blocks, but I'm not going to do the count. So we're just going to fill it all the way out. And there we go. Alright, now, starting from the left side, we're going to add 8 blocks of white going from left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and switch now to your red. And I think it will be, yep, it's going to be 6 blocks of red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, from this point, we go ahead and move up. And we can just fill white all the way out to the left edge. And that would be 13 blocks of white if we were counting, but we're not going to count. Alright, let's go ahead and move up. And we're just going to fill white across from the left into the tail. And this would be 14 blocks, but we're not going to do the count. Actually, no, it wouldn't be 14, it'd be 12. And the row below would have been 13. Sorry about that. But it doesn't really matter because we're not counting it. Alright. So now, starting here on this tail, we're going to build to the left 3 blocks of white. So 1, 2, and 3. Follow that with 8 blocks of red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright. Now, we're just going to fill across with our red. And this would be 11 blocks of red, but we're not going to count here. The one thing we need to make sure that we do at this point is that we fill in 1 red block right here in this tail as well, because obviously that's the edge of the body. Now, we're going to go ahead and move up, and we'll fill all the way across with red to the tail again. It'll be 11 blocks. Plus here on the right of it, we're going to add 2 more pieces of red. Sweet. Now let's go ahead and start out here on the left-hand side. We're going to add 8 blocks of white, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Followed by 8 blocks of red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now 1 piece of white. Okay, now we can go ahead and move up here. And we can just add white all the way across. That'd be 17 blocks. But we're not going to give a count. Okay, there that is. Now we can just duplicate that again. So 1 more row of that. 17 blocks of white. And there we go. Now follow this up above. We're going to add 1 piece of red. Now 8 blocks of white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Followed by 8 blocks of red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now that we're at this point, we can just go ahead and fill red all the way back. So, be 17 blocks of red all the way to the body. Let's go ahead and do that one more time, except for this time we'll start right here, so that'd be 18 blocks of red. There we go. Now we just need to fill in this last portion here. So as you can see, we have this column right here in the middle. So we're going to move out here to the left-hand edge of it, and we're just going to add 1 piece of red there. And we'll add 7 blocks to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, so here's the way the build's going to turn out. I'm very happy with it. I think it fits in great with all the other Nyan Cap builds that we've done to this point. I hope that you'll put it together on your map. Also, enjoy the 4th of July with your family. I hope that you get to watch some fireworks and have a great barbecue and whatnot. Also, there have been a lot of requests coming in recently. The list is now up to 90 builds. I'm trying my best to get to every single one of them. Like I've said in the past, once I add one to the list, it doesn't come off until I finish it. So if you request one, just be a little patient because it takes me a while to get to all the builds. But it will be built if you've requested something. With that, it's been a pleasure. Remember to like and subscribe. And as always, take care.